everyone. Welcome back and thanks for tuning in to Real American Cougar. We're talking about trying to create our life, even though our life may not have turned out the way we wanted it to. We still want to try to create a good life, being older, mature, and single. So I'm going to talk about how I first felt when I was alone. It was kind of scary to be alone. It's scary for a lot of people to be alone. There's really nobody there. It wasn't what I planned to happen. I didn't feel like, I'd be single right now. I figured I would be, with my partner, watching the grandkids run around and having the typical retired life. But that didn't happen for me. So once in a while, when you're by yourself and you need help, there's nobody right there to help you. You have to call someone or you have to hire someone. But I'm talking about like when you're alone and you're having an off day or you feel a little out of balance and you just have a little bit of persistent anxiety for no good reason. One of those kind of days. And one thing that we can do to help ourselves feel good in our own skin. That's a big issue going around lately. Everyone wants to feel good in their own skin. Is to do things that's going to create your life to help you feel comfortable all the time. And one of the things you could do is called self-soothing. It's okay. Don't be ashamed to admit that you have these issues. Other people have days when they feel off, days when they're off balance, days when they don't quite know what's going on and they're a little bit on the edge. Happens to everybody. Don't feel bad if you want to find some ways to kind of cope with that. When that is happening, when you're feeling these feelings, that's when that sympathetic nervous system is kicking in and getting you ready to fight or flight. And so you need to do some self-soothing to let that parasympathetic nervous system kick in and override the sympathetic so that you can calm down. You can feel comfortable. You don't have to be on edge. Feeling safe in your own space. It's a wonderful thing to learn how, and I'm working on it. I'm getting there, but I'm not all the way there, to feel comfortable in your own space. And in this body that carries you around, this body carries your soul around, and your mind directs this body. Let's do this. Let's see that. Let's touch that. Oh, I hear that. Oh, that tastes good. So we are all in this one, I would say, like a world to ourselves. And to learn to be comfortable in that world to yourself when no one else is around and there's no one else to rely on, it's good to learn a few things to soothe yourself. One thing you don't have to do is you don't have to suck it up. Everybody is like, suck it up, buttercup, too bad, we all have problems. Well, you don't have to suck it up. You can go ahead and cry. Have a good cry, get it out. Remember that you are allowed to feel your emotions. If you're sad, you're allowed to feel sad. You're allowed to express it, feel it, and let it go. The waves that come in and the waves that go out. So go ahead and cry. It's okay to cry. You don't have to keep moving along as if everything is fine. Do what you do. Sit or walk, whatever you're doing. If you don't have to concentrate on doing anything, if you have a little free time, you can walk or you can sit. But concentrate on everything that you are seeing and experiencing in that moment with your five senses. What are you seeing? Are there any aromas in the air? What are you smelling? Do you hear anything? One thing I love to do walking into work in the morning now is I like to feel the air. It's a little warmer, but it's not quite warm, but it's a little cool, but it's a lot warmer than it was. Birds are singing. Oh, that's so nice. I'm walking into work and some mornings don't want to go there, but it's really nice to walk in and listen to the birds and river there is going right down by me and it's making a little bit of water noise. And it's kind of nice to just focus on the pleasant things that you are taking in. There's taste. You can get yourself something to eat. I'm not saying eat all your emotions and, cope that way, but taste something good. Hold some ice in your hand. Some people feel better when they concentrate on different temperatures. That blocks the sensation of anxiety. So go ahead and concentrate on your five senses. Sit and look around and do it. Or if you're having a bad day at work, in just a moment, you got to take a moment out, just sit and just feel calm within yourself. Block out the other things that are going on and concentrate on, okay, I can just sit here for a moment. This is a moment just for me. Concentrate on yourself. Deep breathing, yada, yada. Yeah, deep breathing. Everyone talks about deep breathing. And I'll tell you what, I tried to meditate. I tried to do the deep breathing thing and meditate, and it's not easy. It is not easy. You try to sit or lay down, concentrate on just your breathing, concentrate on relaxing your body without straying off and thinking of something else. I can hardly do it for 2 minutes. It is not easy. We talked about your focus. It's very important to keep your focus and keep your focus in the right direction. And if you want to practice focus, I'll tell you what, try meditation. Try meditating on your breathing in and out and relaxing all of your muscles and trying to just concentrate on that, block everything out, and see if you can work up to 1 or 2 minutes. I'm still working on it. But that tells you that you have control over your situation. That helps you accept whatever your environment is, so that when you're out there and you're having these feelings, you can, kind of focus on something else. Focus on something relaxing. Take yourself into your own world for a little bit. It's all right. It's not easy. Work on it. Let yourself play. Be crazy. You got your own place to yourself. There's nobody else there to watch you. If you want to dance around in your house, stretch. What's the first thing your pets do when they get up in the morning? They stretch. Dance around your house, talk to your animals, put music on. You can be crazy. You can make up songs. I make up funny songs and I sing them to my dogs. They seem to like it. You have the opportunity to go ahead and do the wacky stuff that you would not do in public and get away with it because you're home by yourself and there's nobody to watch you. So go ahead and do the wacky things. Nobody's going to judge you. You're there. Just let yourself be free and do whatever you feel like doing. Self-hugs. People are into self-hugs now. I don't know if that's into the feeling good in your own skin, but also self-hugs are a big thing right now. They used to say that if a person crossed their arms when you were talking with them, that they were anxious and defensive. But they've actually found out that when people cross their arms when you're talking to them, it's not because they're anxious and defensive. It is because they may be a little anxious and in an awkward situation, and they are self-soothing. That is a way to self-soothe with your arms around your own self. Physical contact, I like to have somebody around to help me out with a few hugs when I'm feeling down. But, you can give yourself the self-hugs. Laughing, we talked about laughing, how it stimulates the dopamine in the brain and gets all those little brain cells just happy, 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 whether it's a real laughing or not. So if you want to do crazy stuff around your house, you may end up laughing at the crazy stuff you do. If you don't, laugh anyway, and that'll help you feel better. One thing that has really helped me, and this has helped me a lot, and I've been using it probably for the past maybe 6 months, is on YouTube. They have these sleep subliminal meditations while you're sleeping. And the ones that I like are the ones that just have rain sounds. All you hear is rain. All you hear is raining. Underneath there's these subliminal sayings. They come in all kinds of topics. If you want to be motivated, if you want to be happy, if you want to lose weight, if you want to ease pain. There's all kinds of topics to use. They go for about 10 hours long, so they can last you the entire night. And they will give you the list of things that they say, like I am happy and motivated in my life. I am comfortable in all situations. Whatever it pertains to, it's saying this, but you don't hear it. All you hear is the rain sound. So I've been trying that, and it really does help me sleep. And I really do feel a little bit better. I feel like I can control my emotions a little bit more and my perception a little bit more. So these are all things that I do actually try to do and work on myself to self-soothe me, because I'm the only one I have to count on. I have to be able to keep myself in the best condition I can, physically, mentally, because I am creating my life. And those are just some tips that I do. If you want to try those, think about it. Thank you for watching. Thank everybody who is liking the Facebook page and contributing comments and messages. Love you all. Hope you have a good week. See you in a couple weeks. Take it easy. Be your own self-soothing love. Peace out.